During today's trial, the jury heard from multiple witnesses, along with the victim, about what allegedly happened back in 2017.
Catherine, while those big, warm, puffy coats can help protect kids from the cold, it won't necessarily protect them when they're wearing a seatbelt underneath their cars.
Jurors were told exactly what Mr. Walker's charge was and then heard closing argument. The bill currently being proposed would reestablish the Veterans Court program here in the Mountain State. Catherine, Wheeling police officials tell me that local schools have had these cameras for quite some time and they are used frequently. Clubs in high school, which once focused on drinking, for example, Students Against Destructive Decisions, are now changing the club's focus to drug prevention. I had the chance to talk to members and club representatives about the change in focus and learn specifically what unique things they are doing to get the message across.
Whether it be the kind messages or the things that have been provided, such as food and different supplies, even cleaning here, they said it has made the recovery process so much easier. After tragedy struck a local Wheeling business, the CEO is now reflecting on the massive fire yesterday, but is keeping positive thoughts.
It's been unbelievable. It's been scary, but I would really have to capture it in one word and to tell you honestly that I feel blessed.
Allen went on to say that she not only feels blessed because of the firefighters who put in the hard work yesterday in the frightening conditions, but also for all the outreach she has received from local businesses to lend a hand however they can.
Wheeling is a small community, no doubt, we all know that. But when anything happens to anybody, all the gloves are off and everybody comes together, and that is so heartwarming. I wouldn't be anywhere else. It speaks to the community and the gift that we have together. Everyone else can have the big cities. I'll take Wheeling.
A variety of businesses have reached out to Zingenfelders to help in multiple different ways as they begin their journey of recovering from yesterday's fire. Right now, there is not an update of when the East Wheeling location will be back up and running, but their two other facilities are operating. But for anyone who is trying to get a glimpse of the damaged building, the CEO has one warning.
It's not a secure situation at all, so please nobody drive down the street. Please nobody come and take a look. There's plenty of pictures everywhere.
We will continue to bring you the very latest as officials work to get the facility back up and running. Now, as you can see, 18th Street here is open, but again, please try to avoid this area if at all possible. Mark the 12th annual CRC tournament. Now, this tournament not only means a lot to the local community, but also the nation, as it serves as the premier Catholic basketball tournament for high school students. As you take a look now, teams are getting ready to take the court, and teams have made their way from Las Vegas, Florida, Georgia, and beyond. Although this tournament showcases some of the best young talent in the nation, it also looks to teach and promote about men's health. While being educated about various issues, health screenings are also being provided right here in the arena.
Earlier today, I spoke with Belmont County officials, and they are urging voters to vote against Issue 1. Belmont County Sheriff Dave Lucas tells me on the face of it, Issue 1 looks good. However, after underlining changes, it takes a lot of control away from law enforcement in regards to doing the drug investigation and restricts judges from what they can do. Under 1 month from now, a program will open its doors at the Laughlin Memorial Chapel in Wheeling to help students from 8th to the 12th grade. The program is designed to work as a safe place for teens where they will have the opportunity to have some fun but also confide in mentors. The mentors will help the students navigate through the difficulty of bullying, social media, body positivity, and peer pressure.
Extraordinary baseball player, a family man, and somebody who did whatever he could to give back to the community. That's how people describe Roberto Clemente. And now a museum right here in the city of Pittsburgh is doing what they can to carry on Roberto Clemente's legacy. July 2006. For most baseball fans in the area, they remember that as the last time an all-star game was played in the city of Pittsburgh. But it also served as the birth of a museum honoring Roberto Clemente after his wife and family came to visit.
In 2006, she asked me if I would have the Clemente family party here, and that was my first party, my first event, and I built this whole room for her for the party, and then she made a comment like it was a museum here now, and I said, wow, that sounds better than archive, and we did it. We decided the next day we were going to start giving tours.
And that is what they have continued to do for the last 12 years.
Reader and his staff make sure everyone has the chance to learn about Clemente's story and see all of the different memorabilia, but most importantly, have an opportunity to learn about the type of person Roberto was.
We bring in kids that can't afford to come here on tours. We let tickets for kids, bring their kids in here, kids from the Hill District and stuff. We bring groups down and then we give them a little talk and we walk them around the museum and we try to inspire them a little bit on what we're doing here and what Roberto would want them to do as humans.
On December 31st, 1972, Clemente died in a plane crash. The baseball star was on his way to deliver aid to earthquake victims. Roberto was doing what he could to give back to the community with the ultimate dream of creating Sports City, a place where young Puerto Ricans could do more than just practice sports. After his sudden death, it was his wife, Vera, who would make that dream a reality. And now the museum continues to support his family.
Everything that we sell here at the museum, every shirt, hat, bottle of wine, sticker, you name it, photograph, 12.5% goes to helping Vera Clemente. And so we feel good about, we give back a little tiny bit. It's not great, but it's something.
If you would like to learn more about the Clemente Museum and learn how you can give back, head on over to our website, WTRF.com. It was an unpredictable start and certainly an unpredictable end. Right now, Steelers fans are rooting for two teams, the Steelers and the Browns.
Go Browns, I guess, right?
The Browns and the Steelers started off their seasons with a tie, and now Steeler Nation hopes Cleveland can secure a win.
Go Browns. That's all that needs to happen. First time I'll ever root for them today. So hopefully they can get the win.
Never thought I'd root for the Browns, but I'm rooting for them today.
Go Browns. We just need them to help us out. I've never had to root for the Browns, so today is the only day.
Although today's games have raised for some excitement and cheer, there are some fans who aren't willing to forget how the Steelers played throughout the season.
Pittsburgh had everything going for them. They blew it. They don't deserve to be there.
The story goes on, and so does the second half, as Baker Mayfield takes the Browns onto the field once again, along with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the fans are just saying one more thing: let it both be a win.
Off-season was filled with different types of anticipation, whether it was the different trades or if they were just ready for the Bucs to come back to Pittsburgh. But here today, fans are ready to go because baseball is back.
It's time for Trending Tuesday, so let's take a look at the stories that have everyone talking this week. Well, there is more good news for coffee lovers. A new study indicates that 4 cups of coffee a day, Fresh Prince like me and want to do your little Carlton to get through your Tuesday, well, then go ahead. But that's a look at what's trending this week. I'm Chelsey Withers.